I have family and friends in the state of California. So we've been moving and shaking. And I got to tell you that one of the reasons why I have been so committed to this opportunity is because of my 16-year-old son, who saw earnings on his Uncle Johnny's smartphone. And because of that, he said, "Hey, Mom, this is something I want to do." And his inspiration then became something that I got interested in, and we've been studying ever since. So since then, I realized that, you know, Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, he outlines it very clearly that the self-employed person like me, it can be quite dangerous, because the day that I can't deliver my services as a consultant is the day I don't make money. And it's the same for those of you who may be employees. And they say that majority of the population, I think close to 95%, we'll see tonight in a statistic, you know, are working for other people, and we're trading dollars, our hours for dollars. And again, putting us in a very awkward position. This is one of the many reasons why I'm here tonight with such passion to share with you what we're going to be talking about this evening. In fact, this slide you see here says 85% of people wake up and dread going to work. And I think many of you on this call can relate to that emotion, feeling that, again, you feel trapped because you're part of that 95% of the population that is really making only 5% of the entire market out there as it relates to cash flow. And then you think about the self-employed, like people like me, that makes up 35% of the market there. So tonight we're going to focus on those two other little pieces of this pie you see. That is that 5%, the 4% business owner, people who have learned how to leverage systems, people's energy, efforts, and time to make money, which is brilliant, being a business owner. But more so, we're going to focus tonight talking to you about that 1%, that investor combined with business owners who make 95% of the market in terms of revenue and so on. All right, so, you know, we're talking about another way, gang, and we hope that we leave you in the next few minutes really recognizing that it is wise to be looking for multiple streams of income. We're entering a recession, and I can't think of any other profession that allows you to be recession-proof, that you can make money in good times and in bad times. And that is, again, in this foreign exchange market. So our story is very simple. We are empowering people with knowledge. And that is really the distinction between those that are successful and wealthy and those who are not. It's people who have access to information and are empowered with that information. And of course, those who take action, such as our executive leadership. Here you see on the left, Christopher Terry, our CEO. What a brilliant man. He's been known as the LeBron James of trading. He had a vision as a master trader making multi-millions that someday he would create a platform for people like you and me to be able to do what he does. His dream of 1,000 people making $1,000 a day. And this is very realistic, using the tools that we have that he and his team have created. And his lovely wife, Isis, his mentor in the trading field, they have put together a dynamic team that has made this opportunity available to us. So yes, we are talking about the foreign exchange market. It is a $5.3 trillion business. Count the zeros, that's 12 zeros. And you all know that how many billions make a trillion. I'm not sure if you know, but it takes 1,000 billions to make a trillion. That's a lot of money moving in a market every day. And we now, as lay people, have access to that market if we take action on this information. Added to that $5.3 trillion a day market, we're talking about our digital market. And that is a growing market of our future, dealing with our cryptocurrencies and available to us 7 days a week. And this is what's beautiful about the whole digital currency world, is that it's becoming global forms of payment. It's going to become more commonplace than ever before. So we call it digital currencies. And so this combined with the foreign exchange market, we have the opportunity to be trading 7 days a week, not buying anything. Really, we get paid on the movement of money, which is brilliant. So Christopher Terry and his team have put together Learning Simplified. I love this. At our fingertips. You know, an average adult attention span is so short. And so he's made our learning in bite-sized pieces so that we can take it and run with this information and have it available to us 24/7 whenever we want to learn in whatever chunks that we want to learn at, using our Learning Center, IM.Center, a brilliant platform where we can access our products and academies that are suited best for us, whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, or an advanced student of trading. There are products and more products and opportunity for you to learn how to trade in the foreign exchange market. So Forex is what most of us are enrolled into our this Academy of FRX, the digital currency for those who are delving into, again, those cryptocurrencies. You've heard of it, Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum. These are the coming currencies that you're going to be seeing in the marketplace more and more. So we're staying on the cutting edge, and I can't think of anywhere else in the world you can get access to full-time educators, over 100 of these educators that come on in all times of the day, who are delivering their education in multiple languages of your choice. And again, you have the opportunity to interact, to chat with your educators and to ask questions, and not just with your educators, but also with the community through another means, what we call Pip Talk. So again, all packaged together. What makes it so powerful are what we call here, choose your weapon. These are our tools of our trade. These are products that have been designed for people like you and me who are looking for high probability trades. We may not have the time to go and hunt the market for patterns that are most ideal. Well, with special algorithms that brilliant people have put together, these applications, we can choose a tool that will allow us to get high quality, high probability trade ideas that we can act on. And this is what's so incredibly motivating for those of you who want to be learning, but you also need to be earning. And so we call it trading on the go. And right here on our smartphones or on our laptops, we have the ability to take those trade ideas from these tools that we have access to trade with educators, take those ideas and enter the market and be making money while we are students of trading. It's a brilliant combination. I can't think of anywhere else. In fact, people spend thousands of dollars just for education, but are not getting the kind of support that they need on the back end. So it's critical that you be evaluating your opportunities for education. You might be asking then, well, how much does this begin, or where do I begin? Where do I start? So basically, we have two packages. The Platinum starts at $225. It has the core pieces that you need that I just mentioned. And one of them right there says the harmonics, which is a fantastic tool that, again, gives you those high probability trades. The $325 is the package that contains a majority of our amazing products. And so if you are ready for all of those tools, then that's the package that you would want to be checking out. We have the opportunity to save money by investing in our tuition, so to speak, in advance. So whether you commit to 3 months, 6 months, or 12 months, you can save that way. And by all means, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. This is the opportunity to get an education, and this takes time. This takes a commitment to studying at your own pace. But again, as I said, the beauty of it is that you have opportunity to earn while you're learning with a community around you. This is one of the most favorite things of the program that caught my eye, and it's basically 2 and free. For those of you who want free access, like any other business out there, I Am Academy has come out with an affiliate marketing program where if you refer 2 other customers or subscribers to our academies, then you get a scholarship. Basically, your subscription that month is free. And so that's what I've been finding happens organically just by doing this, just by being out and learning how to trade. People are curious what I'm doing, and it becomes very natural. So that is one of the ways that you can benefit and save some money. The other way that many of us are looking at gaining additional income is by becoming an IBO. This is optional, but for those of you who are looking for a way to make money from your home, we have an academy that actually teaches you how to put a team together and how to support your subscribers, how to make extra compensation for guiding them and bringing your team along. So for example, our Platinum 150s are making a commission of $150 a month. Someone like me, who's a Platinum 1000, I get paid for the work that I do to support my team and to bring them along. But again, this residual income just provides me extra money that I can put into my trading account and to do what I'm becoming more masterful at every day. So again, compensation, it has a fantastic plan that is worthy of your investigation later. But I can't think of any other place where you can get a combination of so many opportunities to make money and do that with others that are as talented and motivated as you are. So who will you become? That's one of our theme mottos. And I just want to pass it on to Andre tonight as you listen to our guest speakers. Be thinking about that. What's next for you? If not this, I just encourage you to go out and find the thing that is the best fit for you. All of us here are excited, and we certainly have the leadership to take us to the next level. So thank you, Andre, for the chance to chat with all of these lovely people.
Hey, well, first and foremost, thank you very much for a powerful and poignant presentation. Every time I hear you do it, it makes me feel like wanting to sign up again and start this journey again. So we definitely want to thank you. Thank you for your leadership and all the people you're helping. Ladies and gentlemen, especially you, the new person, what you heard tonight was brief information on what we're doing. On the site she was sharing, that site is cmprofits.com. If you go to that site, you can see the information in totality, what Ms. Martin just went over at cmprofits.com, right? When you go on that site, very, very simple. Go there, the information is there so you can watch it over and over and get the information for yourself and really get a chance to really understand the power of what we have going on. Now, we're going to keep the show going. What I want to do while our trainer is getting ready to come on tonight, I just want to go out and recognize a few people. First, Miss Remy Martin, who just spoke, she hit the rank of Platinum 1000. Congratulations. She's on her way very close to Platinum 2000. That means the company's going to pay her an extra $2,000 a month just for sharing this information and helping a few. Once again, on the site, cmprofits.com, all the information is there. If you're interested in also earning additional income, it's optional. You don't have to do it. It's just for those like to share good news, where you can earn from $150 a month all the way to $500,000 a month. Now, what I want to do, I want to bring on someone I got a ton of respect for. This young lady has been in the company for a minute, and I've been watching her doing her thing. She's helping a lot of people, always motivated. I was just with her in Dallas, Texas last month at our huge event. As a matter of fact, it was the largest event in the company's history. Right now, we're busting by the seams. People are coming in by the droves. As the last numbers I know, last month, over 40,000 new people from around the world said yes to learning and earning, said yes to, finding a way to create that generational wealth. So I want to see if this lady's on the call tonight. A lot of respect for her, helping a lot of people. And I want to see if Miss Latasha Allen out of Detroit, Michigan has made it a call tonight. Let's see if she's on here tonight. I know she's always busy. I think she's on here. Miss Latasha Allen, if you're on the call.
Hello, hello, hello. I'm here.
Hey, what's going on, Superwoman? We can hear you.
Yes, I wasn't expecting it. So sorry, I wasn't connected, but yes, I'm here. Thanks so much.
So share a little bit for the new people what your experience has been so far with I Am Mastery Academy.
I Am Mastery Academy has been amazing, guys. It is absolutely amazing. Just to have access to information that is going to walk you from A through Z. What I like about our IML or I Am Mastery Academy is that when I came into this space, I had no idea what Forex is about. And the fact that it walked me through every detail was amazing. So when I tell you that, or when it's shared that, what we have in our I Am Mastery Academy, all the information that would make you a master trader is there. It's just for you to take advantage of it. And, I would say that, if you want to come into this space and you want to be a person who knows all the technical analysis and price action, everything is right there, right in our academy. And just say, I would say to everyone on this call, just to take advantage of what we have to offer. It's an amazing, amazing academy for everyone.
Awesome. We appreciate you. Appreciate everyone you're helping, everything you're doing. And looking forward to being up in Detroit soon. I know it's getting cool up there. It's still burning hot, blazing hot down here in South Florida. But once again, thank you for all you do. The next person I want to go out to, ladies and gentlemen, is someone I got a ton of respect for. This gentleman is actually a very successful businessman in his own right, doing his own thing real big with Amazon, but he saw the opportunity also to come over here. What we found is this: people who are already earning money, people who are already massively successful, they recognize success. This gentleman has come over in a short period of time, is building a huge team on the West Coast, also various parts of the world. So I want to see if Mr. Gilo Morgan is on the call tonight.
I'm on.
Hey, we can hear you, champ. We can hear you. I know you have the kids. The kids are learning to trade. You see on Facebook with the kids learning how to trade. What's going on, brother?
Man, I'm just excited, man. I'm excited for this opportunity. I'm excited for I Am Mastery Academy. First of all, I want to give it back to you, Andre, for your leadership and all that you're doing to help my team. I got to give it up to my main man, Greg G. Money White, who introduced this awesome opportunity to me in the midst of a huge financial year for me. Then I got to give it up for Johnny O, who took a look at this. And because of that, he shared with Rami. And Rami was able to just understand what we were doing, and she has just exploded all over the place. The point of that is you'll never know who's looking for an opportunity. And the point of that is everybody is looking for an opportunity. I'll say this, right? Have a job, but don't let a job be the only thing you have. And, we have just evolved. The way that you guys, the new people, get to come in and make money is easier than when we got to do it, and easier when Greg got to do it and Andre got to do it. But here's the thing. We all have the chance. It's an even playing field. The tools are there. It's almost too much. They've almost given us too much that we have to learn and earn. But that gives us no excuse, you guys, for us not to uncover this, for us not to unpackage this and really realize that what we have here is the most amazing opportunity. I say this when I go and speak. How many more opportunities do we have? How many more opportunities are we going to get for financial change? And this is life-changing income that we can make with I Am Mastery Academy. So I'm excited. Look, guys, get on Vibrata, get on Vibrata, get on Vibrata, get on Vibrata, get on Gold Cup, get on Gold Cup, get on Harmonics, and you will definitely win. So thanks, Andre, man. Take care.
Hey, brother, appreciate you. As you heard there, ladies and gentlemen, we have so many tools, so many apps, so many scanners. If you can copy and paste, as we're going to show you tonight, you can definitely earn with our system. And once again, we want to thank you, Gilo. Gilo is on Facebook. He has videos teaching his son how to trade. I mean, we're teaching the next generation how to pick up the mantle and run with this. So you know what? They won't have to sit in a cubicle. If they don't desire to, they won't have to be on a job. They're going to have more options in life to really earn, like the banks, the insurance companies, and the billion-dollar hedge funds. I want to go out to one more person. She's someone who's pretty new on the team. I talk to her from time to time. She has a passion to help other people. and she's really picking up this trading thing. As a matter of fact, I think her and her husband, they're in the markets, they're learning and they're earning, and she didn't know I was going to call her tonight. But I want to see if Miss Pam Stevenson is on the call tonight. I think I saw her on the call tonight, Miss Pam Stevenson.
Yes, how do I unmute myself? Hello, Andre. Let me see.
Hey, how you doing this evening?
I am well. How are you?
If things get any better, I'm going to be worried.
I love your spirit, Andre, and your enthusiasm. It's very infectious. I'm just having a great time working on building the business and really sharing what we're doing with other people. And I haven't had a chance to even let you know. I now have some folks in Texas that I'm working with, and our team is actually going to be making a trip there in about 3 weeks so that we can really do some training and just do an information session and just spread the word a little bit more. So it's really infectious. And as everyone said earlier this evening, we have so many wonderful tools to choose from, and that's what I really enjoy. There's no excuse for not studying and learning how to trade, because you have all times of day, different instructors, different tools, IM Live television. It's really a fantastic organization that I'm very proud to be a part of.
Hey, well, we appreciate you. And once again, congratulations on getting in here and, making it happen. I tell people all the time, this thing is so amazing. 99.9% of people on planet Earth do not know this information and how to benefit from it. And so once again, congratulations to you and everyone who is really taking it serious. Now, Johnny O, Kilo mentions, Johnny O on the call tonight? I definitely want to hear from Johnny O. I don't know if he's on the call tonight. I saw him earlier, but I know he's probably moving and shaking. Johnny O, if you're on the call, brother, jump on in here. Okay, he was on here earlier. He probably had to run. I'm going to go out to one more person before we bring on tonight's guest. This is a lady who's come in. She's taking this thing serious. We talk, we're training, she's learning, and she really has a desire to really master this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is all about repetition. People ask me, Andre, how did you learn how to trade? Repetition, 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 practice, practice, practice. And also building a team at the same time. So I want to see if KJ is on the call tonight and share a few things. KJ, if you're on the call, let's see if we can find you and get you unmuted. I think you're on the call tonight.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Hey, Andre.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. I've been down and out. I've barely got my voice back and been sick, but still on the charts trading, and this has just been amazing, amazing opportunity. And thank you so much, Andre. I just have to give it up to you because you are a great mentor, and just for the people that want to build a business, you teach them how to build a business. The company gives you all the tools that you need. And for the people that want to just trade, you've got every scanner, everything is in IM, and it's just amazing. And I'm helping my niece in Florida that she's getting ready to get started, and she's excited, and we're just doing so many great things. I'm just loving this right now. And even with being sick, I'm just like, I'm still telling people about it.
That's it. Money never sleeps. Congratulations. Get well, Superwoman. Power back up. And we're glad to have you on the team. And thank you for everything you're doing. And I know you're going to be one of the future chairmen in this company also. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, grab your pens and papers, get ready to take down some copious notes, because the gentleman that's about to come on this call, he knows 100% of the facts of this business. This gentleman, he's my right-hand man in this whole thing. We began at the same time. I mean, whenever I need someone, he's there. We're crisscrossing all over the country. We just did it big out there in Dallas, Texas last month at W Hotel. Just living the life, doing it, and going after our goals and dreams. I want you to understand, this man has come in and once again didn't have any background in this, no experience. So if you're on this call, you say, you know what, Andre, you guys seem to know a lot. I want you to understand this. There's a time we didn't know any of this. This wasn't taught in school. Our parents didn't know this. A small amount of people in the world, not in America, in the world understand this information. I don't know if any of you watched that thing on CNN last night about the colleges. They were showing, I mean, it's really a shame and illegal that basically if you don't come from the right side of the tracks, if your people don't have enough money, the chance of you get into the better colleges and get that so-called better quote unquote job is really slim to none. And what I love about this information, this is leveling the playing field for people, for men and women, that they can go from zero to hero, no college degree required, no experience required. It doesn't matter what you look like, your ethnicity, your color, this, that. It does not matter. Anyone with desire to learn can come in and learn this information. And this is what this gentleman has done. He's come in, not only has he learned and continue to learn, he's reaching back and helping men and women all throughout the world. He's building a huge team. Matter of fact, he's the reason why a lot of you are on this call tonight. So this gentleman, once again, he's going to go over some information tonight. He just got promoted to the rank of what's called Platinum 5000 in the company. That means, along with his trading profits, the company is also paying him now an extra $5,000 a month. That's an extra $60,000 a year. What would that do for you? You can learn about it on that site, cmprofits.com. So without any further ado, I'm going to bring on the man of the hour, my partner. We call him G Money because he's just that, G Money. So I want to say Mr. Greg G Money White has made the call tonight.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hi, Andre, can you hear me?
There he is. There he is.
The man, the myth, the legend. What's going on, brother? How you doing, man?
Give it to us, brother. We're good, brother.
Absolutely, man.
I've been waiting all day for this training.
Listen. Let me just explain. I'm up in Indianapolis, guys, and I took a trip up here. I've been building a business. I've actually been going into the trenches, guys, just talking with people, spreading the seeds. I become a farmer, and I really understand the dynamics of, both sides of this business, guys, as it relates to, planting seeds. And what I want to help everybody with tonight is, I kind of went the wrong way. And it's important to be able to listen to those that are in front of you because they see things that you don't see. They see the value in you that you might not see in yourself. And the way that I went, I'm going to talk about it tonight. But first, I want you guys to drop a 7 in the chat real quick. If you guys are on this call, if you're already involved with this company, and you guys want to learn how to make money, just drop a 7. And I'm not saying if you guys want to learn how to trade, build. I just want to know if you guys are serious about making money because we know that money is the motive and the education is the key to get to the money. But if you're really serious about making money, guys, drop a 7 in the chat for me really quick. All right. So we got some 7s dropping in the chat. Awesome. Awesome. Guys, I am about to drop some jewels and some nuggets to be able to help you guys on both sides because we really need to understand. Me and Andre had a conversation. But before I go any further, guys, these seeds that have been planted with the Pam Stevensons, the Gilo Morgans, the Remy Martins, the Sandra Davis, the Cynthia Crenshaws, with Sean Richardson, with some of the people that's on the call, the Terry Wootons and, Kat, we got, Latasha Allen, everybody that's Maggie Berman, everybody that's on this call. Guys, we wouldn't be here if somebody didn't open their mouth and speak. What we're challenged with right now is I want to be able to help encourage you so you can encourage yourself. Guys, we're part of $1 billion company. There's no fear. There's no shame. There's nothing that we should be, any way, shape, or form, disappointed as it relates to this company, to sharing the good news about what's happening. Most of you guys, if you're on and you haven't shared this with somebody, is because of the fear of where you're not at right now, but that's okay. Because we've all been there, guys. We've been at a place to where we didn't know it or we didn't have the results we were looking for, but we were seeing it happen. So what I want to share with you tonight, guys, is take out some pens and paper because if you're growing your business, right, the first thing that Greg White had to spend all these months to come to grips with before this company got to where it was at is I am very, 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 very grateful for the direction that we're going in as it relates to this company. Guys, I got some coffee brewing, and it's making a little bit of noise when I had to watch it. But listen, where this company is going at, guys, do not take it lightly, okay? So I see we got a lot of 7s in the chat because everybody said they want to make money. Notice this. You didn't just get on here to say, I want to be a master trader. We're trying to support our families. We're trying to be able to have freedom to wake up when we're tired of sleeping. So what does that do for you, Remy? What does that do for you, Gilo? Guys, for the last couple of weeks, I've actually bumped into some amazing direction. Sean, you know, Pam Stevenson, the people that's in Texas right now, it's a simple duplication, copy, paste, profit. I'm going to go on some stuff. I'm going to go over some stuff with the BYOB strategy as it relates to this web analyzer. Number one, spend the $21 to get the web analyzer if you don't have it. Don't have any shortcuts. If you're looking for shortcuts for someone to post in the group, shortcuts exactly means that. It is a shortcut. Spend that $21, get the web analyzer. If you get advanced in the academy where you're going, get the Gold Cup. 2 very powerful products. Let's go over this first. To make money, for you to start making money and to feel good about what's happening for you, your business will not go to the next level for you to tell and share. That's why we're not sharing, because we're going through bumps, we're getting hit in our head, and we feel that we don't have it yet, and that's okay. The base of this business being built is not about what you know, but it's about what Christopher Terry knows. It's about what the CEO and the leadership of this company knows to be able to put things in place to help this company grow. What's in place to help this company grow is we have attracted the best of the best from Wall Street, from your street, that have actually put this company on a platform with disclaimers, okay, that they would not go out as our educators and our traders. So where they're actually sharing years of information that took them strategies. So before you as a student, as a customer, with all the incentive that we have to offer, before you get started, guess what? We're putting something in place called the copy, paste, and profit. Let's put some money in your pocket. So we got 7s in the chat. Guys, I'm going to show you something really incredible. I'm going to share my screen with you real quick because I really believe that a lot of you guys are sleeping, and we're going to go ahead and help you stop sleeping. And if you're not sleeping, we're going to run the play. Tasha Allen, you look great, girl. I hope you hear me out there. Throw a number 8 in the chat if you hear me. You look great. Great seeing you. I see you blazing the place up. All right, guys, so let's go to the next level. Sandra David, you're going to like this. So, guys, take some notes. Take some copious notes, and you guys are probably already familiar with this. I'm going to go ahead and run this play. I'm going to set the sail. Greg White say all hands on deck. We're getting on the ship. We're going to the other side. So what I'm going to show you real quick is I'm going to share my screen. All right. I hope you guys can see that. All right. Andre Campbell, if you can see that, man.
Yes, sir. We can see it, brother.
Okay. All right. So let me do this. I'm going to take this off of here. No, I'll leave that on. Leave that on for now. Let's go here. Let's exit out of here. All right, so guys, what I'm going to share with you real quick is what I stay tuned in is I don't believe my cousin's a chairman 100, Andre's a chairman 10. I'm approaching chairman. We got a lot of future chairmen that's going to be coming. What I'm doing is I'm just trying to follow the leaderships of those that's having results, right? My cousin don't believe it. Andre don't believe it. And I don't believe it. That why should you, as a new person that's trying to learn how to trade, why should you focus all your eggs in trying to help other people follow the same road of you trying to figure out a strategy? And I'm not saying don't figure out a strategy. ECC 11, BYOB, I mean, all these different strategies, Sharice strategy, they're great. But guys, let that be for you as you move along. But let your first step be, when you get started with this business, and we got to go, for those that's already been in, go back to the drawing board. If you want to make money, this is what you're going to do. Let's go here to my Telegram channel. Okay. I'm going to enlarge it up right here. This is my #1 go-to. Okay. The first thing I do, guys, is on my phone in this channel, the first thing I do is I have my notifications set to a certain sound. I can't do it on the computer, but you can do it on your phone. Okay. I come here. Okay. The notifications is on, but on my phone, it allows me to put a sound. My #1 go-to is this. As you can see at 9:27 p.m., the web analyzer hit my phone. Guys, I'm up here in Indianapolis. I am not in front of a computer. As a matter of fact, when you're at work, you know, you can't do what you want to do when you have a job. When you're a trader, you can do whatever you want to do. So tonight, I feel really good. I think I've had one small glass of Jack and Coke, so don't hold against me, but I can drink at work. No, I'm just kidding. Guys, let's do this. I'm going to click on the web analyzer. I'm going to open this up. Okay. And right here, we're going to log into this. Okay. Swipe coins going off. All right. So my number one go-to is this. If you put a 7 in the chat and you said, Greg, man, I'm ready to make money, get out of your own way. Just stop trying to rush a trade. Stop trying to find a trade. Just until when you start making money, just follow what they're doing at a pace, and I guarantee you, you'll make money, guys. All right, so this is what I'm gonna show you. Okay, the trade ideas came in at 927. I just want to see what they're talking about. I lean more, more than here. So we got Randy right here to the left that said, here's an update from my idea about a buy on US CAD, TP1 hit. Guys, this trade came out from Randy at right here today at October 21st at 2039. This was probably, if you can do military time, somebody can break that down. I'm not too keen, but it was a couple hours ago. However, he told you he was thinking about a sell on the US CAD around 138.20, right? On time frame M15. Guys, all you got to do is pay attention to your alerts. Copy these trades. Learn the strategies on your own time. Because if you can just teach somebody this simple method, Pam, you could just teach a person how to go and open up the web analyzer. Hilo, teach a person how to do this. Latasha, anybody, just teach every person that gets in. They get this part. This is easy. This is not technical analysis. This is not knowing all the basic stuff. This is just knowing how to come here. You teach them how to open and close a trade, show them on their phone and how to grab these numbers and plug them into the MT4 and let them understand how to close a trade and how to do take profit and stop losses. That's it. You direct them as they're copying this to the academy and to the go live, because that's going to happen in time. They're not going to learn that stuff overnight. That's overload. It's overkill. It's a lot of information. And what it does, guys, it causes a lot of people that are not like you. Most of you guys that are still in this company, you're just determined. So you guys, I want to just say, there's some people that are motivated and they're not dedicated, but we want to be able to help them become dedicated. How do you help a person become dedicated? You help put money in their pocket. I have a lady that's in Jamaica, and I don't know if she's on this call. They bought the product, they bought the program about a month ago. They didn't do anything in the academy. They didn't open up anything, but the bill came out about maybe 4 days ago. The 164 hit their account. They called me up. They say, hey man, this thing came out of our account again. We got to do something. I said, I've been trying to get a hold of you. You guys not picked up. I sat with his wife for about 30 minutes and I plugged her into just a brief, example with my phone shared on the screen. Hey, copy, paste, profit. I told her, showed her on my phone how you open a trade, how you close it, and I showed her what you guys are looking at right now. Guys, what I'm going to do really, really, really fast, right? When I showed her that, she opened up her demo account, and I'm going to show you guys some other stuff because it's very important. But I want you guys to really, really take notes, right? So what she did was here. Let me just see if I can share my phone. No, I can't share it. But what she did was really, take advantage of what I told her. And for the first night, right? Let me see if I can just screenshot this. Hang on, guys. It's very important because once you teach people the simple method of copy, paste, and profit, you can grow your business because it's really, really, really simple. And then we're going to jump into some charts because the market's moving. Let me just share this real fast and then we'll be on our way. Guys, I really appreciate you guys being on tonight, and I'm just show you that you take these little simple notes and just let them, let them resonate, as it relates to, making money in this business. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to share this really fast here to Telegram, and I think I would share it to CM Profits. Okay. Okay, that one's gone. Okay, what I'll do real quick is I'm going to shift gears and I'll jump over to CM Profits just to conclude the story of how simple this is, how excited and ignited, a person, guys. And I want to just say this to you. If you're trying to build your business, there's going to be some people that get in their own way. And most people fail in life, guys. Don't let that be your failure because of their failure. Don't let their fear be your fear. Just keep on going. Okay, most people fail in life. And I'll say this, and you can quote me on this, and you can write this down and say Greg G. Money White said it. But they let what they don't know stop them from what they can know. So I just want you to remember that. Don't let what you don't know stop you from what you can know. You're not going to know everything, and that's fine. But that means even though you don't know it, doesn't mean you can't know it. So I want to show you this real quick, guys. Let me swing to the bottom here. Andre, can you see this still on the screen here?
Yes, sir. We see it.
Okay, so that's the call, right? Let me just send this real quick again to CM Profits. Okay.
I like that background you have on there, man. That nice ocean blue. I gotta hook mine up.
I got you, brother. I've been in the lab, man. I've been in the lab. And I'm finna help the people tonight.
Been in the lab with it, that modification. Nice.
I'm telling you, man, I've been in the lab, man. Looking at a lot of things. I wanted to see the screen a little bit more clear. Oops, not that one. Here we go. I think I shared it with the wrong person. That's what happened. Okay, so guys, real quick, in Jamaica, I shared with her how to copy and paste. And this is Allison Stevens, out in Jamaica. And, I was like, hey, listen, she had a little bit in the account, showed her the copy and paste. She and I opened up a trade, the USD JPY in the web. Matter of fact, Andre, it's one of the trades that you called out, I think. Or no, it was somebody else that called it out. It was somebody that called it out on the web analyzer. So we both took this trade. I took it, she took it. She put 50 cents. She had like $5,000 in her demo account. Okay. And I showed her the risk management, the whole 9 yards. I went to sleep. She went to sleep. When I woke up, the trade was only like $18. This was a practice, for me showing her, right? It's $18 for her in the trade. I called up that morning. She called me back, and the story went just like this, guys, off a copy, paste, profit. Remember this. Oops. Remember, guys, copy, paste, profit. She told me, I said, hey, is that trade still open? She said, hold on, let me grab my phone, because she was talking to me on her computer. And she looked at her phone. She said, Greg, something's wrong. And I'm like, what's wrong? She said, it's not on my screen anymore. I say, it's not on your screen anymore. She said, no. And she said, as a matter of fact, both of them are not on my screen. I mean, both of them. She said, yeah. She said, well, about 4 o'clock, you showed me how to put the notification on. So I heard the thing go off at about 4 o'clock in the morning. And she said that the trader said to buy US 30. And she said, I put the stop loss and the take profit in, and I plugged the numbers in, and I went back to see. She said, that one's gone too. I said, are you serious? She said, yes. So I said, go to your history real quick. She went to her history, guys, and this is exactly what you're looking at. When she went to her history, she saw all the trades that she and I took, plus the ones that she took from the web analyzer, which are those other two. She had made $202. Now, here's the moral of this story. That was one trade. The second one was this one right here. This is off of 30 minutes of just teaching her how to copy, paste, and profit. I don't have to even deal with her anymore. She knows how to copy, paste, and profit. That's done. Now, what it did, guys, it ignited her to go and open up something she never took a look at. She called me yesterday and said, Greg, I'm about 40% finished with the IM Academy. I said, are you serious? She said, yeah, I know what a support and resistance is. She said, I know wow. So, and I'm sharing this with you guys that people have this information, but it's not real to them until they can see what you're seeing, blue. The fastest way to see blue is, go back here, Greg. Let me just show you. The fastest way to see blue is this thing called the web analyzer. Trust me when I tell you, when it sends you an alert, copy it. I'm showing you guys something that's really serious tonight, right? Here is the web analyzer. And the trade ideas, not only is Andre and some of our best traders that's in here, they're sharing their ideas, but we just added because, we worked behind the scenes. I spoke with a few people, Spieler, and spoke with Stephen Hooley and, Jason Brown. And we were able, personally, working behind the scenes with Tasha and Gerald with the BYOB. These guys are great traders, guys. Right here, he gave a trade, the BYOB right here. I'm just going to highlight it, okay? And this came out this morning, guys, at around like 8 o'clock this morning, right? So if you look at the time here, let me see right here. This is when he said he was thinking about a buy on the US 30. This came at 267.80. That was the price. 267.80. That came at about 8:54 this morning. I don't know if you guys took that trade or not, but if you didn't take that trade on the US 30 at 8 o'clock this morning, let me just show you guys what really happened with this US 30. Okay, so this is the US 30 Wall Street at 8 o'clock this morning. Let's go on the 1 hour time frame. Okay, let me just come here. Okay, this is the US 30 at 8 o'clock this morning, guys. You guys can see how many pips that was, right? So this was, if you want to look at the ruler, just to show you real fast, 267.80, right, was about right here. And this is exactly where they called it at in the web analyzer, 267.80, right here, 267.80, about right here, guys, boom. Okay, there you go. There you go. So right here, this is how far this is going up. If you look at another screen, I'll just, jump over real quick to show you on the different, what's the name, on the US 30 right here. Hang on, Dre. Get on a better screen, US 30.
Take your time, brother, take your time. It's about making moolah.
I just want everybody to know that's on this call that you guys are trying to do too much. I understand you want to learn. I understand you want to do it, but you have something that's right here that's doing it for you. Let's drop the US 30 here. Okay, so if you look here on the US 30, this is what they called it at, 267.80, which is about right here. Can you guys see that? Let me just put a nice big, what's the name? And this was about right here at that time. This is where the trade was called. If you had got in, this is what you'd have made off that trade. Right here. All the way up here. So let's look at what Gerald put in, because if you wasn't sleeping, this is an update. The update that Gerald put in is right here. Try to buy on the US 30 around this right here. That was his trade. Let's see if it was an update. Here's an update for the idea about the buy on the US 30 time frame. Right here, Monday, October. Okay, Eastern Daylight Time. Right now, he's instructing you, because the trade has already gone all the way up here. So he's instructing you to move your stop loss all the way in profit. So he's telling you, hey, listen, we're in the money all the way up here. Go ahead and take your stop loss and move it somewhere about right here and lock in all that profit. That's it. So this way, as this trade continues to blows up here, okay, if you follow their idea, you can't lose, guys. Just get your team on the basic web analyzer. You can get them on the BYOB, the EC11 later, but get them on the basic web analyzer, because that is going to be your least area of resistance. And I'm telling you guys, I'm out here building. Everyone that I'm building with out here in Indianapolis have been buying in on the copy paste profit. They won't quit. They will win, and they will want it, and they'll get ignited about wanting to learn. So let's look here real quick at, guys, throw an 8 in the chat real quick. If anything I'm saying is making sense, all right? If it's making any kind of sense, if you guys believe that we can copy paste profit, if you can build your team, you can talk to a nephew, you can talk to a sister, brother, or cousin, and you can show them, hey, this is simple. You don't even need to know anything. All you need to do is we'll show you how to copy paste and profit. Okay, all you need to do is know how to be able to to just plug these numbers in, and we'll show you how to do that. And I'll tell you guys it'll grow. It'll grow. So now let's look here at the BYOB. Okay. The BYOB, what Gerald's looking at, guys, and I'll just break, Andre, is it okay to go into the BYOB for a minute?
Yeah, do it, brother. Do it. We got time. Go ahead.
All right, perfect. Let me drink a little coffee. All right. Guys, this is what we're looking at, right? So I'm on the BYOB cash out. It's not even a BYOB. Well, it's the BYOB strategy. So what I want you guys to see is here, if you look at the market, right? What Tasha and what they show is you really want to catch, you know, anywhere between the 20 down here, you know, as it has momentum, you know, for this market, you know, to look at a, you know, an uptrend for a buy. Okay. So on the US 30, I'm going to use real quick the, let me switch from the US 30, but I'll show you back on the, what's the name? Let's go to the pound Aussie, GBP Aussie, right?
And while you're doing that, Greg, Natasha, just let everyone know, the trade ideals on the left is a separate thing. This is where myself and other traders just give you the trades. We do all the analysis. You just copy those numbers and paste them into your MT4. What Greg is showing you now, the BYOB, is just one of many strategies within the web analyzer. That's why we highly recommend the web analyzer, because the EC7 is in there, the BYOB, there's different strategies. All of that for only $21.95. It's the most dynamic system, I believe, in the entire company because of everything that's enclosed in it. So Greg is just showing you a way here that if you're going to utilize the BYOB, and we'll show you where the videos are here. Tasha M. Dyer, retired major in the U.S. Army. She's the one that created this strategy. She also has a live chat going and training and everything around this strategy also. This is one of the simplest strategies, the BYOB. Very, very simple.
Very, very simple. Very simple. All right, so guys, okay, what I'm going to do real quick is I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame, right, on the BYOB. So for the 1 hour, we can see that the market down here is around the 20, okay? So it's already pointing, the blue line has already crossed this red line pointing up. But we don't trade on the 1 hour. We just look at the 1 hour like for the long term on what we expect for it to go. Now this plays a little bit of support and resistance. All right, so if you look here, the second thing I'm looking for on the 1 hour is I'm looking for a flat bottom candle, which is right here. And this is right out the doji. So we got a flat bottom candle. We got a second candle. You know, it's doing like what this has done. Let me just go back in the past real quick. Okay. If you look here, you'll see it's at the 20, below the 20. This blue line crossed the red line. Okay, once it crossed the red line on the 1 hour time frame, we can see that the next candle was not this candle, not this second candle, right? But this third candle formed a flat bottom. And this is showing the momentum and the direction that the trend is going to be going in, which is this way. So you got here your flat bottom. That's the second confirmation. My first confirmation was at the blue cross. It's the red. But this is all on the 1 hour chart. So I really don't look at that. What I'm going to do is I just want to see the direction it's going in. So I'm going to jump back over here to this active section. So we got a blue line that's crossing the red line. We have a flat bottom here candle. We have a flat bottom here. And we had the Peace Arcs on the 1 hour that's flipped from up here to they're down here supporting the 1 hour as it relates to this candle going up, right? My expectation that this is a trend that's going to be moving up to at least the first place that it will go is right here. Let me bring it about right here. Okay, this is going to go to the last highest support and resistance. So if I got in this trade on the 15-minute, right? I'm going to drop down here to the 15-minute chart. Okay. So on the 15-minute chart, what I'm looking at, let me bring it down a little bit more. If I'm going to take this trade, there's a couple things that I'm looking at first. I'm going to take this trade. I'm looking for this. You know, I'm looking, okay, that the market has already had up here. We're around the 80. But don't get it twisted, guys. We're around this 80. This blue is cross going down. It's not even pointing down really, but this can still move up a little bit more to around the 100 before it decides to come all the way back down to the 20. What a lot of people do with the BYOB strategy is they see it up here to 80, and we know that around the 80 that we're looking for it to go down. But there's not a clear indication based on the support and resistance and based on the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, it's still showing that it got a little bit more room to go up. So I'm dropping to the 15-minute, and 15-minute, guys, I can see that it's already made its doji, it made its retracement. It didn't come back all the way down. And on the 15-minute, we have a flat bottom candle, which is still active. So what I want to do now is I do expect for this to continue to go up here. I'm going to look at the 5-minute. Okay. So on the 5-minute, it's already come up here. You can see it's crossing down. And what I expect, guys, is the same thing. It's a small resistance right here that'll probably drop down to here. But you can expect that once it retraces, which is a pullback, to about right here, expect for it to go up. So I will wait for this pullback on the 5-minute to go about right here. And when it stops, I'll get in for the buy because I really, really believe based on what I'm looking at, that this is going to go back up here and touch this before it falls all the way down. Before it falls all the way down, not on the 5-minute, but before it falls all the way down right here on the 15-minute. So it'll go here, and then once it hits here, I believe it'll be around 100, and then you'll really see it'll do this here to where you'll really see the turn of it. So if I was going to trade this, I would still personally, you know, based off of what I'm looking at, based off of what the chart is at, I would still buy it and take a small amount of pips, which is about from right here. Really, you don't even need that many pips. That's about 20-something pips. But you can still get in that trade and take about from right here to about right here and grab your 10 pips. So is there a lot of room in there for 10 pips? Yes. So I just want to show you that strategy for those that are out there that are looking to say, okay, I want to do this. You know, I want to trade. You know, I want to trade. That's fine. You know, jump into this, get on Tasha's sessions, look at some of the recorded videos, and listen really clearly, because if you're making mistakes with this, you know, you're taking it just off of face value. You're not really, you know, you got to throw in some of the other stuff, the support, the resistance. You got to look at the longer time frames. You got to look at what time you're trading. Right now, I'm looking at the pound Aussie. You know what I mean? It's 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. You know, we know that the market's going to get ready to slow down maybe now in the next hour because it's the, the Asian session. But here's the fact of the matter, is it still have a little bit more room to play. And if you had got into this, let me see here, we're on the 15-minute. If you had caught this trade 1, 2, 3, 4, about maybe an hour ago, to where when it was right here pointing up, and then you got your first black candle right here, you guys would have been in the profit. And all you got to do is don't just look at what the what's the name throw out. Okay, good question, Gila. So you want to know, how do we know a new trade idea comes up? Okay, this is what I do. If I get a trade alert, right, from Swipe Coin, if I get a trade alert from ECC 11, if I see Swipe Trade put out something, right, I'll go check that against the BYOB. I'll look at this strategy based on what somebody else is seeing, and if I don't see it, I don't trade it. If it's not something that's alerted to me to come out with this particular strategy, I just go in here like whatever the time frame. If it's the US session and it's 8 o'clock in the morning, I'm just typing in the USD. I'm typing in the USD. Okay, and I'll start looking at the pairs, the strong pairs for that session. You know, like I know it's 8 o'clock in the morning US session, so I'm looking at anything that cross references with the US dollar, and I will look at any one of those pairs, and if it lines up with this strategy to where I can see movement, I'm on. If it's 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, if you like to trade the London session, go into the GBP Euro pairs and just type them in. You know, you type in the Euro, and then you can look at your strongest pairs, the ones that you know that move. Like right now, we'll look at the GBP New Zealand, right? And this is the beautiful thing about this strategy, is that you get these alerts, you get the alerts from the company, you can come and check them against this strategy. You get the alerts from the ECC, and there might be something, you check it, right? But let's look here, GBP New Zealand. Okay. So if you look at the GBP New Zealand, right? If you guys had caught this right here, around this 80, once it was pointing down, okay? It's a great indication. The Peace Arch was on the bottom. Right here was pointing down around the 80. The Peace Arch flipped from being down here and they flipped up here. Right here on your second candle, you could have hit sell. And if you hit sell to go down, the only thing you would do, and these Peace Arches are very far away from the candle, so that shows you, the real strength of the currency. Look how far they're away. So it's strong. It's a downtrend. All you would do is if you had got into this market right here, let me just put what's the name? If you decided to get in right here, you would have put your stop loss above these Peace Arches. So if you'd have said, okay, I'm looking at this pointing down, it's at the 80, I got a flat top on the candle, and I got the Peace Arch that flipped from the bottom and they flipped up here. I'm getting in for the sell. Boom, you get in for the sell. If you're looking to get 10 pips, you'd have got in right here, you could have grabbed your 10 pips right there. But you could see this went for more than 10 pips. This went all the way to 149 pips. But if you're not greedy and your system is just grabbing 10 and go, get your 10 pips and get out. And if you put your stop loss above here, above the Peace Arch, if the market goes against you, you're not going to lose that much. All right, so I want to just say that, guys. Jump into the free trade ideas. Guys, it is so much value that's over there. Now we got the BYB, we got Randy, we got Sharif, we got Andre, we got Lee. We got people that's working behind the scenes. And if they're working, guys, it don't make no sense that you work while you're trying to learn. So go ahead and copy their work and learn on your own term. And if you're going to build your business, talk to people about the copy, paste, profit, get them onto this, explain to them, make sure that they pay for this. And guys, they'll make a lot of money. So it's great. You may wait. I'm going to turn back over to Andre. And guys, remember this, proper risk management. If you do that, you won't worry about your accounts. So make sure you do proper risk management. It's Greg White. Thanks you guys for letting me share. And we look forward to doing this more. One team, one dream. Let's everybody reach the top because we got so many seeds to plant. And I appreciate it, guys. Remy, I love you, Remy. Thank you for being on this call. Love everybody on this call. Andre, right back to you, man.
Hey,
appreciate
awesome. One more thing before you go, Greg. I want you to show them one more thing. Go to your MT4, Greg. I don't know if everybody knows this, and maybe with your phone we can show this. Guys, go up to the top under Tools. Everyone write this down. Under Tools on MT4, under Tools, Options. When this box comes up, Notifications. Click on Notifications. Now, you see where it says Meta Quotes ID? You want to check both of those boxes, ladies and gentlemen. And what you want to do is go inside your MetaTrader 4 on your phone. Now, it's different from, maybe different for iPhone. I have Android. When you go in on your phone, you want to go underneath Settings. When you go underneath Settings, it's going to say Message and Meta Quotes ID. You want to take the ID from your phone and plug the numbers in here. Once you do that, whenever it hits your stop loss or your take profit, or even when you enter a trade, you'll get the alert directly on your phone. Greg, I don't know if you could pull your phone up and show your screen. Are you able to show them that?
Yeah, hang on 1 second. I'll do it right now.
So this way, ladies and gentlemen, when I put a trade in, right, and I don't have to sit there and wonder to hit my stop loss or TP1, I just have the alert come directly from MetaTrader 4, and it'll alert me on my phone. That's a great thing about what we're doing. You can be mobile with this. So even if you leave and away from your computer, you can get the alert also. Let's see if Greg can pull his phone up and show his screen. Share again so you can see that. Some of you know this, some of you don't. But once again, this is on MetaTrader 4 under Tools, under Notifications. You check the two boxes, Enable Push Notifications, Notify of Trade Transactions. And then what you're going to do on your phone, your MT4, if you're looking at your phone now, go under Settings, and then on Android, it's under where it says Messages.
Okay, hang on, Dre.
And Greg is going to show you the iPhone option. That's under Messages, MetaQuotes ID. You want to put your ID from your MetaTrader 4 phone, your MetaTrader 4, your mobile, into your MetaTrader 4 on your computer.
Okay, hang on.
And also, while Greg is doing that, the training on how to utilize the BYOB, if you go to cmprofits.com, click on computer trading, scroll down, you'll see the video. Tasha M. Dyer is doing it herself, the creator, on how to utilize the BYOB. That means BYOB stands for be your own bank? Exactly. Be your own bank. Okay, I heard the test right there is going. Okay, yeah, be your own bank. And we even have the 3 rules there on the website also. That's on cmprofits.com, under system, under computer trading for that BYOB training.
Okay, hang on, I'm almost there, Trey. All right.
If you guys are getting some content tonight, go ahead and put a 4 for Forex in the chat.
Okay.
Awesome. Appreciate that. That's why it's important to get on these calls, ladies and gentlemen. Get the information. Some people are watching Monday Night Football. Some people are sleeping, but we're getting the info.
Okay, Dre.
Yeah, man.
Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to put my phone on the computer.
Okay, no problem. But ladies and gentlemen, once again, all you have to do is go into your MetaTrader 4, and you want to click on the settings, right? Very simple. Under settings, scroll down on Android. On iPhone, it's going to be there also. Look for your MetaQuotes ID. Get that ID number, type it in this box. You can even hit the test button to test it, and you'll get the alerts, directly from your MetaTrader 4 platform to your mobile phone. Very, very simple.
Awesome. Well, Andre, listen, I'm super excited, man. I just hope, guys, if there's anything that you guys take away from this, right, is copy, paste, profit. We're at a level now to where it's there. It's available. It's easy. If you really want to help people, copy, paste, profit. If you want to train them, copy, paste, profit. You don't have to go everywhere to train them. You can jump right on the phone, right on the computer, and show them from the computer how to plug those numbers in, how to pay attention to the alerts, and whatever the traders out there thinking they're doing the work, just copy their work. And then you learn on your own time, because it's going to happen for them. If they make $50, $30, $100, whatever, and they see that it was just from copying, what it does, it becomes real to them, and now they go open up the education. Now they're excited. They don't need you to push them because they want to go learn it now.
Exactly.
You guys,
show them real quickly the 72-hour fast start. The links are right there and everything. When a person begins, we have the link for to get the web analyzer alerts. So they're right there on cmprofits.com in the fast start area. That's why it's important to make sure your people are going through the fast start. As a matter of fact, there's a video right there. If you want to show them real quickly on the, that's a video right there. Let's go down a little bit. Right here on the BYOB. Right there, that video, and there are the rules right there underneath it. I even printed the rules out there. 3 simple rules Greg just went over right there. You can download that, save it by your computer, and once again, watch that video. It's only 6 minutes long, 7 minutes long. That's it. Very, very simple strategy.
Yep, that's it.
So he's going to show you the 72-hour fast start where the links are for people to connect with the web analyzer to start getting those alerts. Once again, what Greg is telling you, ladies and gentlemen, what we found is this. Once again, if you get people earning money right away, they don't have to understand how the engine in the car works, how electromagnetism works, electricity, hit the switch. Get them earning, and you'll be amazed. People get excited. They're in profit. And then those who want to take it further, as Greg said, they'll get in the academy. They'll get on Go Live TV. But even if they don't, you have someone now who you've helped the family begin to earn. And as Greg scrolls down here, you'll see right here, Web Analyzer, Vibrato, Trade Ideals, and there is the ECC level right there. All they have to do is click on that.
Was arrested on 3 counts unrelated to fraud.
Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Hey, well, everybody, I want to thank everybody for coming on here tonight. Hey, listen, next week, beyond this call, we're going to have more in-depth training on this call. Same time, same place, Monday, Mondays. And invite your whole team, invite your friends, invite your guests. Hey, we want to help make sure everyone is learning and earning. As always, I want to thank everybody tonight. Remy, awesome presentation, all our guests, and my man, my right-hand man, Greg G. Money White, for that awesome, awesome training tonight. We're going to keep doing it. We have a lot to earn and a lot of people to help. Let's go all the way to the top. Everybody have a great night. Theme music.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Everyone, have a wonderful night.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
It happened last year outside of the home in Fort Lauderdale. Police say Victor Victory attacked 57-year-old son of a car who was reportedly looking at the window.
Wow, this is English language last week.
Victory allegedly attacked a car, brutally beating him with a shovel. Authorities say the car died that night from blunt force trauma. The car's owner is still mourning.
Everything goes Sunday. All day. Wow.